Guys, and welcome back to Cherry Blossom Corner. Today we're playing more Outer Wilds. We're gonna try to get back into the Ash Twin project so I can actually look at everything. There's still more to explore there as well, so we are just gonna hang out until we can get in. Oh my god, I've been trying to get in here for like an hour. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's read this. Today we finished the excavation of Ashwin. Here in the space car, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ashwin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all the subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab, I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Pokey just sent the work core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ashwin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores have been forged faster, could have been forged faster if Sava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is that we are all connected through the Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malo tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from the device, Avens can. But then anyone can go to device into exploding that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with Orbital Probe Cannon crew in the interest of safety. But it helped to remind Avens that Malo, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Malo part of the problem? Fox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When Ashwin Project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. I and Idea have worked hard on the sun station and it is last complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Astral Project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. However, this is the closest we've ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova. My friend, don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what might be gained, what knowledge might be gained. Installed the masks. They look beautiful, so I feel I'm being observed. It's comforting that the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of failure. They will. Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. Would have found the. Oh, I think I already read that. Shipment or yeah, I've read this. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued. Love everyone here is working on Ash Twin projects. Is exciting to see it. Risen is everything well forged. So core durability. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. No hurry or the core's finished. If my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke's only nervous. The core is extraordinary. Her design work is beautifully done. Artificial gravity control. I still don't know what this does. Hold on, I want to read that. Oh. Well, I guess we'll find out. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Moving the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Okay. So, if I access the core, it's gonna stop my timer. And there it is. And that's why I would want to turn off the gravity. Okay. Well, obviously I don't know why. I don't know why I would be removing it in the first place. So I need to figure that out first. So, where would I need a core? I guess that's the question. Wait, is this the forge? Eight minutes until end of cycle. Okay. So that's what those towers then. They're getting power for this. Yeah, I'm definitely not removing that until I figure out what I need it for. And as soon as I remove it, that's my last chance. Also, so did the Nomite die when Ghost Matter appeared? Because the last thing that they noted was the comet. And that's the origin of Ghost Matter. Oh, jeez. Oh. Why didn't it work? Okay. I'm still missing some information. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to get out of here and explore some more. 6 minutes. Ow. Oh, okay. See what I can do in 6 minutes. Ow. This broke my legs open. What is this supposed to? I don't know what this is supposed to do. Ow. Where is that supposed to warp towards? Ow. Uh-oh. 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 Wait. God. I want to get into my ship. Oh, crap. Okay. So... maybe that's the Timber Earth Tower. Which would mean... is this Brittle Hollow? Ah. This roof is secure, right? Oh, cool. It is for Brittle Hollow. Oh my god, what the hell did I do? Um, that was an accident. I didn't realize there was gravity happening. Okay. Um, well, okay, what did I learn? The stone station did not work, although the Ashton project was theoretically sound. The Nomai were not able to power. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ashton. Okay. I want to get into the Black Hole Forge. I feel like I need to move. I kind of just like fell and died there. I think I need to. Oh god. If I'm remembering how to get there right. There's a switch that. Where was it? Is this the switch? Yeah, so this makes this go. Yeah, okay. Took me a second. That's where I teleport in. So I need to. That's good. Okay. Then I should be able to get in from there. So I need to. Ugh. Oh god, come on. I need to get back to Ash Twin. How did I... there again? Where? This way? Okay, we need to get out of here, go back to Ashton, warp into that spot, and then we can go in the forge. Maybe there's more ores. There's the tower I want. I see it peeking out. Oh god, I just got hit by a planet. Okay, hold on. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Okay, I was just watching for the tower that I wanted. Whoa, okay, that was very fast. Wow, okay, do not use my jetpack. I'm not allowed or I will die. I realized this was all gravity controlled. Black Hole Forge. Um, I don't know if I want to go in there yet. Okay. I want to go to the actual forge. 'Cause this is what I've been waiting for. Man, sad that they're all dead. Oh, what's this? Is there a disc? Okay, there might be one inside. Be cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. Um, there we go. There's a statue in here. Okay. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those livers will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Emmer Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Hero, he's familiar with them. All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case, Pokey Clary. I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yero your regards. Okay, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yero receives it. Of course, Yero. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping on to the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, the tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is okay. Of note, Yero believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Astrum will never activate because the Ace warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Seem to recall this was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Euro understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize that hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. Oh, it's one of the writing sticks. Okay. I have good news, Zero. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued. Love everyone here is working on. Oh, I already read this. Was there another thing? Yeah, this is also projecting. Hold on. It said I learned something new, so maybe there's something at the end there. Is everything well at the forge? Need more time. Okay. No, it's the same thing. Okay. I hope that's everything here. Ooh. Exit to the surface. Left and forge. Oh. Hanging city. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, I literally can't get back in there now. Whoops. I'm never gonna make it back to my ship. Okay. Um, that never happened. Okay. I don't know what this is about, but I think I'm gonna try to go to the Dark Bramble and find the last escape pod. I need to remember that anglerfish are blind. So I just need to be quiet. Is that the Dark Bramble? I'm a little scared. I feel like the Dark Bramble is gonna be really stressful. Ah, distress beacon. we're just gonna slowly drift towards it. It ate me. Dang it. Oh no. Oh my god, what did I do? There it is. Oh. Okay, I need to... Okay, escape pod 3. Okay, okay. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or probably await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Vessel has been mortally injured. Multiple collisions. Okay, everything's fine. Just need to repair a few things. Where's the last thing that needs to be repaired? Oh, upper hull. Okay, see, everything's fine. We didn't do anything. No, get in the ship. Thank you. Okay. There's more to explore here. At the escape pod? Oh god. Okay. Oh, is there one more circle of text I haven't read? Ah, too close to target text. Do not exit pod. Oh. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distant beacons from the vessel. It isn't but it is impossible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. I agree, but perhaps the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We'll follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the two beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay, I need to make it back to my ship. Where did my ship go? Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh no. They died. Oops. No, no, no. I suppose I should actually land on something. This is so sad. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but can now go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but to try to find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relatively soon. I'm sorry. It really sucks. Okay. Oh, come on. Freaking. Oh, God. Hi. How y'all doing? We're just gonna keep on slowly drifting. What the hell's that? Oh my God, are those eggs? Ew. Oh my God, I think those are eggs. Gross. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is that it? Oh my gosh, there's just corpses floating around. They're all dead. Okay, hold on. Is that the core? Doesn't have any power. Oh, I see some things. To any Nomai who clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in this system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kenna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Brahmi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on our way to our vessel, but they never arrived. He hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of the old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escall. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escall's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It's as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escall's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hisop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Me, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence that we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kenna. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or space-like capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. not what I meant to do. I'm such a doofus. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. Oh my god, stop. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need to recharge the core. This shouldn't create a problem provided we arrive near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. It's the eye of the universe. Okay, stop. Okay. I'm running out of fuel. Okay, get up. Okay, I've read all this. Grab this at all? Doesn't look like him. Okay, so the warp core is dead. Okay, I just need to get back to my ship to refuel. That's all. Oh god, my time's almost up. Crap. Okay, nothing this way. Oh god, I really hope I've gotten everything here. I feel like I have. I want to look around the outside. I can... Going too fast. Actually, let me... Know my grave. The vessel. There's still more to explore here. Dang it, do not make me come here again. No. What else do I need to explore? Nope. I'm gonna have to come back. Shoot. This looks like an escape pod. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back. Okay. Try to call for help. Can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered. From the eye of the universe, the Nomai are so worried the signal might disappear, so they work where they can tell. And there's more to explore. I had to go back there. Oh my god. Well, This is troubling because it has a broken warp core, and the Ash Twin project seems to have the only working warp core. So I'm gonna have as soon as I remove that core, it's gonna be one final chance to get it right. That's gonna take multiple practice runs. Um, well, before I go back into the Dark Ramble and go take another look at the vessel, that's gonna be it for this one. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.